Your food is either harming you or healing you. There is no in between. Have you ever wondered if your meals could be more than just fill you up? What if the very food on your plate could boost your energy, sharpen your mind, and support your gut, and even help you age better? Welcome to the world of functional foods, foods that do more. I'm here today to unpack how this science meets nature movement is changing the way we eat and live. Let's start with the basics. Functional foods are natural or fortified foods that provide health benefits beyond basic nutrition. They go farther than just delivering calories, vitamins, or minerals. They actively modulate your biology. These are foods that communicate with your body, telling it to fight inflammation, balance hormones, repair cells, and build resilience. Think of food on a spectrum. On one end, we have food that simply fuel. They keep you alive. On the other hand, we have foods that optimize. They help you thrive. That's where functional foods live. They are rich in compounds like adaptogens that help buffer the effects of stress, nootropics that enhances cognitive performance, probiotics and prebiotics that nourishes your microbiome, antioxidants that combat cellular aging, polyphenols that supports immunity and reduces inflammation. Functional foods can be whole, natural foods like turmeric or blueberries, or they can be fortified like omega-3 enriched eggs or vitamin D milk. Functional foods aren't just fuel, they are strategic nourishment. Everyday allies for long-term health optimizations, sharper thinking, better digestion, stronger immunity, and even longevity. This isn't about strict dieting. It's about elevating what you already eat with intention. Adaptogens help your body adapt to stress. They are plant compounds that work with your HPA axis, the stress command center, to bring things back into balance. People report more calm, more energy, better mood, and less burnout. Nootropics are brain boosters. Foods like lion's mane mushroom have been shown to stimulate nerve growth factor, helping neurons regenerate. Combined with L-theanine from green tea, you get calm focus without the crash. Your gut is more than just a digestive pipe. It's an ecosystem, and functional foods like fermented vegetables and fiber-rich probiotics feed your good bacteria, which then help regulate your mood, immunity, and even inflammation. So how do these foods really work? Functional foods influence your body at the cellular and at the molecular level. Each category of functional food has unique mechanisms. So adaptogens like ashwagandha interact with the hypothalamic, pituitary, and adrenal axis, your body's central stress system. They help regulate the release of cortisol, the primary stress hormone. When cortisol is chronically high, it leads to fatigue, weight gain, brain fog, and poor sleep. And adaptogens help restore homeostasis, your body's natural balance. Whereas nootropics such as lion's mane or omega-3 directly impacts the brain. Lion's mane increases production of nerve growth factor, a protein critical for the growth, repair, and survival of neurons. Omega-3 become part of the brain cell membrane, improving cell communication and reducing neuroinflammation. L-theanine enhances alpha brain waves, creating calm alertness. Together, nootropics improve synaptic plasticity or the brain's ability to learn and adapt. Probiotics are living organisms that integrate into your gut microbiome, the ecosystems of trillions of microbes in your intestine. They help strengthen the gut lining, outcompete harmful bacteria, and produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which reduce inflammation. What's more, these microbes produces neurotransmitters like serotonin and GABA, affecting mood and emotional regulation. That's the gut-brain axis at work. Every time you eat, you're not just fueling your body, you're programming it. Functional foods send instructions: calm down, grow, repair, fight, and adapt. It's nutrition as a code, reprogramming your biology with every bite. So the modern world is breaking us down. We wake up tired, over-caffeinated, undernourished, and overstimulated. Deadlines, screens, poor sleep, environmental toxins, it's a perfect storm. And what do we reach for? More coffee, fast food, over-the-counter Band-Aids. But here's the truth. Traditional medicine often chases symptoms. What if we started addressing the roots? Because chronic stress isn't just a mood, it changes your hormones. Brain fog isn't just about sleep, it's often about inflammation and missing nutrients. Fatigue, it's not always laziness, it could be poor mitochondrial fuel. This is where functional food comes in. Adaptogens like rhodiola help your body adapt to stress. Nootropics like lion's mane support focus and cognition in a distracted world. Probiotic repairs your gut from processed food damage. Omega-3 helps calm the inflammation modern diets light on fire. These aren't trends, they are necessities. In a high-stress world, your food needs to work as hard as you do. Chronic stress equals elevated cortisol equals immune suppression, gut barrier breakdown, and sleep disruption. And solution is adaptogens, magnesium-rich foods, omega-3s. Brain fog often tied to inflammation, blood sugar crashes, and gut dysbiosis. So what the solution is? Nootropics, healthy fats, polyphenol-rich foods like berries and dark chocolate. Fatigue equals mitochondrial dysfunction, nutrient gaps, poor circadian rhythm. Solutions: B vitamins, CoQ10-rich foods, anti-inflammatory herbs like turmeric. Mood swings equals serotonin and dopamine imbalances linked to gut microbiome. Solutions would be probiotic foods, kimchi, yogurt, prebiotics like garlic, onions, and oats. What does a real-world functional food day actually looks like? Well, morning, start with a cup of matcha tea rich in L-theanine, a compound that promotes calm focus without the caffeine crash. Add a teaspoon of MCT oil to feed your brain's fast-acting ketones. Stir in maca root powder to support adrenal balance and boost stamina. This stack promotes mental clarity, stable energy, and hormone support to kick off your day. Midday stack, build a power bowl, a quinoa for slow digesting carbs and magnesium, leafy greens like arugula or kale for micronutrient and gut fibers, a scoop of kimchi probiotic packed for digestion, and finish with turmeric tahini drizzle, anti-inflammatory and blood sugar stabilizing. This lunch supports stable blood sugar, gut health, and anti-inflammatory signaling. Afternoon stack, need a focus boost? Well, try few walnuts rich in ALA omega-3s for brain health, 1 square of 85% dark chocolate, polyphenols plus natural stimulant, and a sip on lion's mane mushroom coffee, the ultimate nootropic for memory, learning, and neurogenesis. This snack fights fatigue and fuels creative thinking. Evening stack, end with a meal that repairs your cells and resets your gut. Wild salmon, full of EPA/DHA for brain and heart. Garlic roasted asparagus, prebiotic fiber and detox support, and a warm bowl of fermented miso broth, gut-friendly, mineral-rich, and calming. This dinner stack helps you wind down, restore gut integrity, and recover for tomorrow. This isn't dieting. It's stacking your meals with intention, so every bite moves you toward energy, focus, and long-term health. Functional food stacking equals food as a strategy. We now have growing research ashwagandha lowering cholesterol in chronically stressed individuals. Probiotic reduces symptoms of anxiety and depression. Lion's mane improves cognitive functions in mild cognitive impairment. This isn't alternative medicine, it's emerging evidence-based nutrition. Imagine a future where food isn't just tasty, it's therapeutic. Where your snack sharpens your memory, where your dinner cools down silent inflammation, where morning smoothies help your brain age more slowly. That's not science fiction, that's functional food. This is the frontier of preventive medicine. We used to wait until something was broken before we treat it. But what if we didn't have to wait? What if your meals could build resilience, protect your organs, support your brain, and reduces disease risk, all while being delicious? At the base, nutrition gives you energy and essential life support. In the middle, functional food actively help you adapt, grow, and defend. And at the top, personalized interventions fine-tune your biology with labs and coaching. But it all begins at the foundation, the fork. Prevention, one bite at a time. You have the power to change your biology with every meal. Functional food aren't exotic, they are accessible. They are ancient wisdom backed by modern science. Start simple. One change, one habit, because food isn't just fuel, it's your future.
Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.